All right, guys, let's talk 928 leather today. As you guys may have figured out, I have an 87 S4 manual that's red on tan. And in the garage just ahead of it, I have an 88 S4 manual that's also red on tan. The 88, the interior of the 88 was pretty rough, and I had to end up replacing more than 50% of the leather with brand new leather. Maybe even 60 or 70% of the leather with brand new leather. And so that's that car. You've seen the videos, documented that. There'll be some new videos coming up with the new leather in that car. Once the seats are installed and I get the other leather pieces back from my leather guy. But in the meantime, I wanted to focus or shift the attention on this 87 that I've had for, about a year. This car, this 87, the leather was actually in really good shape. And what I did, rather than replacing all the leather, which of course gets very expensive, is I removed the entire interior, and then I had all the leather re-dyed. And I just reinstalled it this week. The seats, the center consoles, front and rear, will be dropped off next week, and so that's why you can see the consoles are missing. It's still being redone at my leather guy, but at least the seats are in. And I wanted to show you the seats. They came out incredible. The leather was actually in really good shape, as I mentioned earlier. Of course, there was patina from cracks and a bit dry here and there. But my leather guy is a big fan of this old Porsche leather for a few reasons. One, it's very strong. It's very good quality, and 33 years later, it's still holding up really nicely. So rather than replacing panels, replacing sections, he said, you know, Yasin, let's see if we can save the leather and revive it. So that's what he did. So he spent a fair bit of time working his magic to re-dye the leather and then fill the cracks where possible, where he had to. And man, the results speak for themselves. It came out great. So of course the driver's seat's always the worst, right? So there was fairly bad cracking along here, and where, of course, the left side bolster, and then even the piping, there were some broken sections that he was able to actually repair without having to stitch in a whole new section of piping, which is quite a process. So the driver's seat, of course, was the worst, and it came out really nicely, so it looks good. I also had him re-dye the rear seats. They were in good shape anyway, but I said, you know, while it's all out, let's go ahead and do it. And they look actually brand new. It's fantastic. So that's the left side. On the right side, let's walk around, show you the right side. And yeah, pretty much the same thing. The passenger seat, of course, was in better shape than the driver, and it came out really, really nicely, as you can see. So that was good. And same with the rear seat. So really pleased with how everything came out. He may have to come back and do a little bit of touch-up, but you know, that's to be expected. And so you know, while the dye is curing and drying and working itself into the leather, you know, you'll see a few areas that need to be touched up after the fact, so that's okay. I also got him to do the center of the door cards as well, so that came out nicely as well. So anyway, just a quick video on dyeing the leather, saving it if you can, versus brand new leather when you can. So it's nice to see that you can save it, and the key really is to you know, really take care of the interior and treat the leather over the years, so that way it's sort of a preemptive move. So that way you can get 30 more plus years out of the interior. So hope you enjoy the video, and stay tuned. Got lots and lots more to share with you guys coming up shortly. Take care. Bye.